You're alive. Hello, any 7th graders watching. I can see right now on my screen there are a grand total of 0 of you. That's okay. I'm sure some of you watch it later. We are in 4th hour. Say hi, 4th hour. We are working on the Chapter 6 study guides. We are on Chapter 6, Section 1. Don't forget all 4 sheets you need done using complete sentences. Don't forget you need at least 3. Oh, we have one viewer. Hello, one viewer. We need at least 3 sentences on every essay, and all 4 pages have to be done to not get a 0 on your study guide grade. Here we go. Number 2. What were 2 advantages the British had over the Patriots in the Revolutionary War? Somebody in here, raise your hand and name one. 2 advantages. Tyler, name one. Speak up. A strong navy. Definitely an easy answer and a correct answer. Easy to remember, I should say. What's another advantage the British had over the Patriots? Sean. They had a huge global worldwide empire. Definitely so. Which means 3, they were rich. Super duper rich. Which would be a third reason. And also they had more people. They had 8 million to about 2.5 million here. So there we named 4, you need 2. Number 3, what were 2 advantages the Patriots had over the British? Tyler knows one. They were fighting on their own land. That is absolutely positively correct. What else? Number 3, advantages the Patriots had over the British. They had home field advantage, fighting on their own land, as Tyler said, and what else? I'll wait. I'm not gonna say the answer. Hello, there's 2 people now. Hi guys. Yes, Tyler.
Great determination.
They were more emotionally invested. They were more determined to actually win the war. They had more at stake. They also had George Washington. That's a third one. He was an advantage in himself because people respected him so much. Number 4, colonists who remained loyal to Britain were called Rowan. Loyalists. Number 5, colonists who wanted to fight for freedom were called Patriots. Number 6, 2 problems the Continental Congress had in raising an army. And 2 problems the Continental Congress had in raising an army. Name one. They did not have enough money to pay them. People do not like doing jobs for free. Tyler. That's right. They couldn't get people to sign up, and when they did, they only signed up for 1 year at a time, and the war lasted longer than a year. All right. Chapter 6, Section 2. Number 2. Name 2 foreign countries that believed in the American cause and helped the Patriots. 2. Name one. France. Yes.
Spain.
France and Spain are the 2 big ones. There are others that, you could be like, kind of. But yeah, those are the 2 we're looking for. France and Spain. Number 3. Where did the Patriots spend a harsh winter in 1777 to 1778? Sean. Valley Forge. Number 4. Name 2 groups in America who felt left out by the fight for freedom. They're like, you're doing liberty, independence, and freedom, but what about us? Name one, Sean. No. 2 American groups. 2 groups of people in America who didn't feel like when they were fighting for freedom that they were being included. Yes. Slaves and women. That's right. That's exactly right. People of color and women. Number 5, name any 2 people from foreign countries, that means from not America, who helped the Americans during the war. There's a bunch. They're not all in section 2, but there's a bunch throughout the chapter. Tyler, name one. Frederick von Steuben. Yes. Juan de Miralles. Those are both correct. Rochambeau, Lafayette, Bernardo de Galvez. There's 5. You need 2. Number 6, how are Loyalists treated by Patriots during the war? Yes. They were ignored, they were shunned, they were beat up, and sometimes even executed for treason. That was rare, but it did happen. Yes. The idea is basically bad. They were treated bad. All right, section 3. Number 2. What was the name of this Spanish dude who was the governor of Louisiana and helped the Americans? Bernardo de Galvez. That's right. Number 3. Who was the swamp fox? Sean. Marion. Yes, like the town with the Target. Used to be a mall, but now it's... I still remember that mall open. It was like, this is going to be the greatest mall ever. And they had newspapers, like front page of the paper. Now there's like, 2 stores there? Yeah. Why was he called the Swamp Fox? Don't overcomplicate this. This is a very simple answer. Yeah, Tyler. He hid in swamps. That's it. Yeah, that's all you need to know. What was the name of the lieutenant colonel who was able to capture important British outposts with a small force and very little fighting? There's a plaque in his honor in my town of Heron, Lexi. George Rogers Clark. Name 2 of the British forts or towns or posts, whatever you want to call them, that he captured. Sean, go ahead. Vincennes. What was the first one? Kaskaskia. Kaskaskia and Vincennes. Number 6, why do you think America started using privateers? Sean. They had experience, they had weapons, and our actual Navy was bad. All right, section 4. Number 2. The French general who helped the Americans at Yorktown. I'm not going to lie. They talk about like 3 French dudes in here in this chapter. I'll take any of them. Tyler, go ahead. Comte de Rochambeau is what he's trying to say. That's one of them for sure. Anybody got something else they want to check, or everybody just want to put Rochambeau? Huh? Rochambeau. That's Rochambeau. That's the game. Lafayette and Admiral de Grasse are the other 2 that are in there. What was the name of the British general who surrendered to the Americans? Tyler. Charles Cornwallis. Doesn't matter. Cornwallis will work. That'll get you your points. Number 4. What was the name of the treaty that ended the war? Sean. Treaty of Paris. Number 5. What was the name of the large battle that proved to be the turning point of the late stage of the war? Anybody? Sean. Yorktown. Who are the 3 Americans that went to Paris to work on the treaty? Lexi. John Jay, John Adams, Benny Franks, B. Frizzle, little baby Benny. Number 7. 2 reasons the Americans were able to win the war. Tyler. They had help from other countries. Rowan. British ran out of supplies, for sure. The British also weren't able to keep the countryside because we were too spread out, and we used guerrilla warfare tactics, and there's more. So, yes,
Oh, I was gonna say one.
go ahead.
They fought on their own land.
Fought on their own land. They knew the land. Okay. Live streamers. Bye. People watching the upload of the live stream later. Bye. Any you want me to look at your essays or anything, you can email them to me or a remind message or whatever. But if not, make sure you got all your study guides turned in on Wednesday because the test, as you can see, is Wednesday. Have a good rest of the day. Keep your mask on, wash your hands, all that good stuff. Bye-bye. People that are here, if you want